Hi, I'm in my greenhouse and let's go to series 2 of the greenhouse. I had this all picked up last fall and you can see underneath the door here. See, the leaves are blowing in. It's terribly windy. That board was supposed to be up. I don't know why it is. I know Mr. R came in here, but we must have had a critter come in. This here is another small you can make into a greenhouse. I have 2 of them, 2 racks, and here is the plastic that goes over them. And you can see I have lights here to keep the greenhouse warm when it gets cold if we need to when we start. I could not believe the mess. This tray down here is called a 512. Right here. This is a starter seed tray. I was planning to do something a little bit different, but I wasn't planning to walk into this mess. Must have been a squirrel or something came in. All my baskets, everything's a mess out here. So let's start. By next week, hopefully it will be cleaner. The leaves are blown in. And there's a portable greenhouse right here. Another portable one here. At a later date, I'll be telling you I will be growing here in the soil on both sides, but that's for another series. This greenhouse plastic has to be repaired. You can see there's a hole there, a hole there. It's been up for about 20 years. This was the very first greenhouse I ever had. I actually sold out of here until we built our commercial one that was 18 by 100 or 30 by 100. I don't remember now. We got another rip here. We'll be doing this on Ray's day off on Thursday, hopefully if the weather is good. I have a chair here. You can see I'm going to grow some stuff here. Totally unprepared for what I was going to do today. These are trays. Here is my bench. And I have a potting bench, and you see the trash can down below. That's for anything that I want to discard. I have another side bench. I have a bench up here. I have windows that I can open, and another bench here. Going to put you in the holder, and don't go too far because we're going to do some different things here. Okay, I think you can see me now. Hi, my name's Brenda, Maniac Grammy. Something's been in here and made a terrible mess. What is this? This is a bag, a planter bag, right here, not been opened. The soil I talked about, the organic seed starter, right here. If you are going to get ready and start your seeds or whatever you're going to plant, it's best if you have the soil warm. You don't want to be planting the soil, your plants in cold soil. That is not a good thing. I'm just trying to look here. Things are not the way I left them. I just can't believe it. I'm like, but that's okay. This here is my potting bench. I'm gonna move you just a little bit right there. Oh gosh, I just can't believe this. And we have this little thing here. What you want to do, the soil has got a lot of Pedialyte in it. A lot of goodness you can see right here. Whoops, let me get the bag open. See how good that looks? Hi there, everybody. I'm back. I'm sorry I went blank in the greenhouse. I was out of storage. I didn't even realize I was out of storage. Hopefully next week things will be more organized. I was hoping to walk into the greenhouse and it would be just everything in its place, but it wasn't. I was shocked. I was really shocked. And then I gathered up all my stuff to go out the door, and guess what? I have a board like this long and about this wide that goes across the door to hold it, latch it. The wind came and locked me in. Yep, locked me in the greenhouse. I'm like, oh, what next? So I sat down, thought about everything. Maggie was in the van because we'd been out. The van windows weren't open. I started stressing. I'm like, Maggie can't breathe. So I took a trowel. I've already got slits in the greenhouse that's got to be replaced. Slit the side, stuck my hand up, took the trowel, hit it, opened the door. Ta-da, here I am. So let's finish some more about the greenhouse and growing. We're going to be doing, talking about container plants, how to start them, how to start seeds. And then once things start going, we'll go to the garden. I can't go to the garden now. And snow barely went off it. I could plant peas, but I called the place I buy my peas from, and guess what? They haven't gotten them yet. I said, what? Snow peas you don't have? So Ray's going to bring home a couple of packets, and I'm going to start in a small area just so I can have something going so I can have 4th of July peas. Because with the prices, hey, you never know. So the soil should be warm. You should not start seeds when the soil is cold because they just won't do a thing for you. There's different containers. I was hoping I could show you. I had the 512 tray, which that's a seedling starter tray. You can buy that at most large greenhouses that carry supplies. I had that left over from our greenhouse. You can put a lot of seeds in there. You can grow, wow, you can grow lots and lots in there. And then you go up to the next size and then the next size until they get into a cell pack. If you want to buy your plants and then transplant them, that's fine too. I will be doing a lot of that because I know a lot of folks that have greenhouses and they cut me a really, really good deal. It's like, why should I grow it? I'm getting such a good deal. And then I give them a little extra because they treat me so nice. But yeah, a couple of greenhouses that I know are going to be opening the end of the month. We'll tour the different greenhouses too. But with the containers, you can use the biodegradable containers, which you can grow in it. And then what I do is cut the sides of the container down and then make the hole and stick the container in the ground. And I'll be showing you all that, hopefully, if all goes well. You've got galvanized containers. You've got to make sure you always have a watering system, be able to water. Just don't think if you put rocks inside, that's not going to work. You need to have holes, at least ½ an inch. If you've got a lot of plants, you need something the soil's going to drain down through good. Because if not, that's not a good thing. So you need to do that. I will be discussing cuttings and using Rutan, which is a growth hormone that you stick in and you start plants by cuttings. I'm just a little out of the element now because I wanted to be in the greenhouse to show different things. Let's see, what else? I could go back out there now that I got some space. You can put different, like if you're using a large container, you don't want to crowd your plants too much and then water because you're liable to get mold. Mold grows really easy on plants. It's got to have enough air that will go through your plants too. And you got to have a good nutrition for your plants. I use a lot of seaweed. And as we go along, I will discuss that with you. And I use Blossom Bloom, all the different things. So I'm going to wrap it up for this week. It's a little hodgepodge. I'm sorry, not what I expected, but we'll do better next week. I'm going to go out. I'm going to have the greenhouse all pretty much organized and hopefully new plastic. If I don't have plastic, that's fine. We can still discuss everything and I'll show you pots and drainage and all that. We'll go over labeling, the different labeling techniques. I do use a pencil. I do not use markers, even though they say permanent, they will They will disappear on you. So we'll go over all that. So thanks for coming along to the gardening series, greenhouse. We're going to be doing lots of things. Like I said, we're going to be going to the garden. We're going to watch my plants grow. We're going to look at my herbs as they come up. We're going to discuss herbs. We're going to do a lot here every week. This is a new series. So I will see you tomorrow on Tea Tuesday. Have a great day. God bless and stay safe. Bye now.